All right. Before we get started, I got two things. One, look into the future. Tony is about to have the best promo I've ever seen, cup sip and all. So just look out for that. Second thing, I'm going up for the World Championship, right? I mean, I was told if I beat Barr today, I'm now champion. That's how this works, right?
Yeah, I think that's how it works. Yeah.
Okay, good. So I'm ready for 5 rounds. I'm ready to get into this. Pick your poison, all that.
Yeah.
Oh wait, Mac just told me I'm not thinking right. We're on the wrong channel. Never mind. You know what, Barr? Why am I going against you? This is my second match. You know what? It's okay. I have been doing well in Geek, and I'm actually really excited to continue to show my skills everywhere else. So I wasn't nervous until like 2 seconds before the match started. So I'm ready, Ethan. How you feeling?
Yeah, no, I'm feeling good. I mean, Barr is a incredible player. He's my teammate. He's one of the best players. Obviously, his record does not reflect how good he is. But you are also one of the best new up-and-comers. So I think that this is going to be a great match either way. It's going to be fun. It's going to be really hard for both of you, and I'm excited to watch it.
As long as you don't see KO Barr, I'm good.
Time to make up for lost ground. And I hate the fact that it has to be Rue, but I'm 1-3 in this league technically, and that ain't good. I don't get to play that often if I don't win. So I found somebody to help me win, and let's bring him in. Let's bring in my manager for this match, Ian Feller. You contacted me a little while ago saying that you want to help bump my record in Full Metal. How you feeling?
I'm feeling good. I do want to say, first of all, that your teammate, Ethan Beller, is disgraceful that he's managing against you, but I'll say no more about that.
You flipped the coin, so.
Well, I think it's a disgrace, and I believe that you were about to show everybody how good you can be, and that you were going to demolish this Amaru Moses, whoever he may be, and that Ethan Beller chump. We're gonna do some damage in here, and I'm excited for it.
Yeah, I love the guys, but best of luck to you, Amaru, but hopefully more luck to me.
Welcome, everybody, to a brand new episode of Full Metal Trivia. This is Sandy the Sandman Robinson, and I'm telling you, we've got a great singles match for you guys today. I can't do this alone. I need some help because these two people are unruly at best and completely off the wall at least. So I have recruited somebody who's calm, collected, doesn't go overboard with anything. He is a 100% level, like even keeled. He's my friend. He's one half of the team. Insert name here. It is Tony Hill. Hey, Tony.
I thought by that definition you had someone else prepared and just like, hey, go fuck yourself, Tony. Bye. Bye. Hey, who's Jeff are you? We just brought Tony in to laugh at him.
Not at all. Not at all. You're a great co-host, and I'm happy that you're here. We got a good match today. Andrew James Barr, current head writer for the Full Metal Trivia, and Amaru Moses, who is one of our editors as well. These two have been bad-mouthing each other for years. They need to literally get into this ring and fight. How do you feel about this match today?
I'm really interested. This is a really interesting match because not only is it that it's people that are in the same faction, they talk a lot, train together a lot, but it's also the fact that this is very much a case of, for Rue this year has really shown to be progressing in, like, especially in the Geek division, but he's done well in the singles and teams. Well, if he gets his victory against Barr tonight, it really goes for 2021 going, hang on a minute, I deserve a seat at the top table. I deserve a chance to play top players and go in tag contention. And then on the other hand, you have Barr, who is weird. So I don't know if you ever know, as a showrunner myself, I've noticed that it's like you always do better in your home court. If I ever test feature presentation, I always do better because I know that format better than anyone else. Yeah. But for Barr, it's not been the case. He's done better elsewhere this season. He's a champion in other places, but in his home promotion, in his home ground, he's not really done that well. He's 1-3. So this is really an opportunity for him to be able to go, to put his foot down and just go, hang on a minute. and the person that's over there, I'm here now. And if he doesn't win tonight, it's going to be very interesting for him to go back to drawing board and see why can't he go from the writing desk to the playing desk.
You're absolutely right. I mean, Andrew's record is absolutely an injustice to him as an overall trivia player. I mean, he's succeeded in other places. Let's hope that, he has a good match today. But then on the other side, you were right about Amaru. He's not only showing us that he's a great, inner geekdom player, but that he's got a lot of chops when it comes to regular trivia as well. So, I mean, I'm really looking forward to this match. What do you say we get everybody in here? Introducing first with a record of 1-0 and a strength of Marvel Comics movies, he is Amaru Moses. And his opponent coming in with a record of 1 win and 3 losses and a strength of Best Picture winning musicals, he is Andrew James Barr.
Hey,
I can't read.
All right, guys. Congratulations for being in this match. You guys are going to put on a great show. I have no doubt whatsoever for it. But we're going to get into it right now. Remember, you have 3 repeats and 1 challenge throughout the match. Tony, can you please read them the rules for round number 1?
Absolutely. Okay, so round 1, every competitor gets 8 questions from 8 different categories. For each question, you will have 15 seconds to write the answer down. After time is up, competitors will show and say what they wrote. If you get it correct, you will receive 1 point. If you get it incorrect, you'll just get shame. And if a competitor answers all 8 questions correctly, you will receive a bonus question. And if you answer all 8 questions incorrectly, we just end the show and we'll just have a talk about whether you should keep playing.
Just over at that point. So,
Are you putting that on me, Tony? Come on.
yeah, don't you put that move on me.
All right, guys. All right, Tony, do you want to take the even questions?
I shall.
Okay, guys. Good luck again. Here is your first question in round number 1. The category is actors and actresses. Who starred in the films In the Army Now, Son-in-Law, and Jury Duty?
This is how we're going to start, huh?
Yep. I've seen 3 of these in the theater, so hooray.
There's 3 of them, though.
I know.
So you've seen all of them.
5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We are going to start with Amaru.
Pauly Shore.
And Andrew.
It's Pauly Shore, dude. That was a terrible impression.
That's right. Both starting off on the right foot. I'd have been surprised if either one of them had got this one wrong, but Tony, you're up.
Okay, so we move to your second question, and it's in the category of sports. The 2018 film The Miracle Season is about what sport?
I think every sport has at least one miracle season in it.
I believe so. I believe that's a common terminology. I'm trying not to talk about anything to not give anything away. I had a miracle season once. It was the summer of '69.
5, 4, 3.
This is why I don't do banter in
2,
FPL.
1, and 0, I will say, is the age that Tony was in 1969. So that is what we're going to go to. How about we start with Andrew first this time?
Volleyball.
And Amaru.
That damn movie. I said baseball.
It is volleyball, and Andrew takes an early 1-point lead as we move right into question number 3, and its category is drama. Besides Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade, what other film also co-starred Harrison Ford and River Phoenix?
Of course, River Phoenix is now Joaquin Phoenix's son's name, which is a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
I'm trying to suggest to my sister that she names her child after me. She told me I don't speak to you anymore.
All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pens down. Amaru, we're going to start with you.
I don't remember it, and I didn't finish it, but it's like something about a beach or something. I can't remember.
And Andrew.
Is it the Mosquito Coast?
It is the Mosquito Coast.
The second time I've gotten that stupid movie. I can't remember it.
I'm going to say this because you just opened that doorway. Maybe watch it?
Maybe. Maybe. Huh.
From the
You must feel
3-point line, just dunk.
You must feel like an absolute sucker for getting that wrong. You must really
Ha, ha, ha.
Okay, no, I got it.
All right, question 4.
All right, question 4 is in the category of quotes. So, in what film will you find Nicolas Cage famously screaming, "Not for bees, not for bees"?
Nobody likes bees.
So
I
we go
like
from-
them.
They make
I
honey.
like bees. They make honey, exactly. Pollinate
Right.
flowers, send them all over the world.
If you ever turn vegetarian, honey becomes a great thing in your life because you can just replace so much stuff with it, especially with the vegan recipes. Invest in honey, people. Invest in honey.
Absolutely. 2 and 1. Pens down. We are going to jump over to Andrew first.
Watch the original version of this movie, people. The Wicker Man.
And Amaru.
Wicker Man.
Both correct. Amaru gets back on the board. All right, guys. Good job on that question. But your 5th category is action adventure. In Bad Boys for Life, Mike Lowry discovers that the man trying to kill him is connected to him how?
So when was the last time you tried to kill someone, Sandy? And why is it going to be me?
No. I don't kill people. I just I let
You have
them
people
go
for
away.
that.
I that's right. I have people for that.
Fair.
That's right. All right, guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Amaru, let's keep that winning streak going. What do you got?
His son.
And Andrew.
Okay, I didn't know how specific you wanted. I said family member.
Okay.
So
I don't think we can because a family member could be anything.
Can I hear the question again?
Yeah. Okay. In Bad Boys for Life, Mike Lowry discovers that the man trying to kill him is connected to him how?
You didn't say anything specific. You just said, how is he connected to him? So I'm going to challenge that.
So you're challenging the fact.
I'm challenging that it should be an acceptable answer due to the wording of the question.
Okay. Okay. All right, we're going to take just a quick time out right now, and we're going to go and discuss this. We'll be right back. All right, guys, we're back, and after that that challenge, we have decided that Andrew's answer of a family member is just too vague, and because Amaru gave the correct answer, it then made it even more of a point that Andrew's question cannot be accepted as the correct answer. It just opens it up to a lot of different possibilities in the future. So Andrew does not get the point for that, but we're going to move on right now into question number 6.
okay, so question number 6 is non-US films. So of course that's going to be a British film question because of course because they always use British films in these categories. It never hurts me every time this fucking question gets asked. I'm not complaining about this to the head writers at this moment in time. No.
Come on, Tony, tell me more.
All right, non-US films. Your question is: name the title of one of the 2 sequels in the original Swedish The Girl with a Dragon Tattoo trilogy.
I don't like these movies.
I love these movies, the Swedish ones especially. Have you ever read the books?
I have not.
They are incredible.
Are
Right?
they?
Don't read the 4th one though,
Oh, okay.
because the 4th one they did a weird thing because the guy that wrote the books died at the very end of writing the last one. Then someone took his notes and wrote the fourth one, and you're just like, it just feels wrong. Stop trying to write like him. I'm purposely not saying the name of the author because I don't want to come off as xenophobic and saying the Swedish name very wrong.
I understand that. We're going to give you guys a bit more extra time on this one.
Oh my God, there's one word. It could be one of two words.
The question writer coming out. All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pens down. We're going to start with Amaru.
I'm having the same trouble as you, Bart. The girl with the hornet's nest.
And
Andrew.
I can't remember if it was the or a hornet's nest. I said the girl who kicked the hornet's nest.
That's the correct answer.
Yeah, son of a.
The other one that we would take is the girl who played with fire.
Yeah, I love those damn books. Shit.
Andrew, giant pull on that one right there. All right, your 7th category and question is in comedy. I am going to give you guys 25 seconds for this one.
Uh-oh.
What is the full subtitle of the first Borat film?
Screw you guys.
Really?
Screw you guys
Really?
so much.
I just want to point out how cruel Full Metal is, because I've used this question before in Beach Presentation Trivia League as a 5-pointer.
That was mine, by the way.
Yeah.
I believe Rue got it wrong. Let's see.
Yeah, very closely.
I actually watched this for the first time yesterday. I did not like it.
The first Borat?
Yeah, and when it came out originally, it was so like big over here, massive, and just like it just annoyed me, so I never touched it. So finally, I was like, oh yeah, give it a try last night, and it was just like, okay, it's nice, I guess.
Is nice.
Nice. 5, 4.
Yeah, this is wrong.
3.
Repeat, sorry.
Okay, Maru gets a repeat. All right. In the category of comedy, what is the full subtitle for the first Borat film? See, I went to the theater to see it because I really wanted to, and I had a really good theater who laughed in all the right places. I literally, I think during the one scene, I couldn't stop my eyes from watering because I was laughing so hard during it. But I mean, I don't think it doesn't hold up at all. So, all right, 5,
it's close.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We're gonna start with Andrew first.
For some reason I figured this question was gonna come up when I saw everyone putting it on their letterboxd. I'm gonna be wrong. For cultural reservation of glorious nation of Kazakhstan.
And Amaru.
I forgot cultural right at the last second. It should be cultural, but learnings of America for benefit beautiful country of Kazakhstan. Gloria should be in there.
Okay. So you're both wrong, and you both had very close. The answer we're looking for is cultural learnings of America for make benefit glorious nation of Kazakhstan.
Damn.
Also, we were looking for spelling for the word Kazakhstan. You both got it incorrect. So you lose all the points.
We're gonna piss off all of our fans in Kazakhstan.
Or 7 of them.
There's just one.
Hi, Greg.
All right. Question 8 is yours, Tony. Let's get it to him.
It is indeed. And as always, it is in plot summaries. So your question. A rookie cop teams with a quadriplegic ex-homicide detective to track down a grisly serial killer who is terrorizing New York City.
I think that would be a hard job in New York City to do.
but everyone's your friend in New York City, and everything looks beautiful when you're young and pretty. Streets are very diamonds, and that's not my treat.
I'm intently listening.
For the 5 people that know that song, you're welcome to having it stuck in your head for the rest of the week.
5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let us finish where we started. Amaru, what do you got?
Bone Collector.
And Andrew.
See, I haven't seen that yet.
Ooh. Bone Collector is the correct answer. All right, guys, we are going to take a small timeout while we calculate some scores and give these guys a rest to drink some water. We will be right back. All right, guys, we're back. And just like I predicted at the beginning of this match, we have an awesome close match. Andrew Barr is in the lead, 5 to Amaru's 4. This is where we make kings in round number 2. Tony, how would you read the rules to them?
Okay. All right. So round 2 is the wheel round. So the leading player will decide to go first or second. They will also choose to bet on either red or black. The wheel will be spun and will land on a category or color. If a color is spun, the player with the corresponding color will choose a category for themselves or their opponent. If the category is spun, the player can choose to take it or respin. If they respin, they will have to stick with whatever category the wheel lands on. For the category, the competitor will receive 4 questions worth 2 points each, multiple choices available, reducing the point value to 1. Opponents can steal points if applicable. The question if answered incorrectly. I can't read.
It's okay. You got through that. Most people have troubles with it, which is why I always put it to the co-host. All right, guys. We gave the categories to the players just before the match started. So here they are as quickly as we can. Fantasy sci-fi, Oscars, boxing movies, horror comedies, 80s action movies, larger than life, movies about giant people or things, film club, movies with club in the title, crime, romance and rom-coms, movie release dates, and the aforementioned strength categories, best picture winning musicals for Andrew, and Marvel comic movies for Amaru, as well as the red and black. Andrew, you are in the lead. I'm going to bring in your manager. Would you like to go first or second?
Ian, this
Yeah.
wheel is not necessarily great. So here's my thought process. I think we give it to Rue first, see if Rue knocks off one of the ones that I don't want, maybe balance it out a little bit. What do you think?
I would say the same. I will also say that challenge ruling was bullshit.
Thank you. I'm glad somebody on this panel agrees with me. This is why you're my manager. All right, yeah, let's have Rue go first.
Okay.
We'll see you later, Ian.
Don't like him.
Okay, so Rue, we're gonna bring your manager in, and you guys can discuss.
That guy's such an asshole.
What color would you like, Amaru?
I get to choose which color.
Yeah.
Yep.
you go
Oh,
first.
I'm going black.
Yes.
Okay.
And thank you
All
for
right.
not saying always bet on black.
I don't think I've ever said that. I let somebody else do it for me.
Right.
So
Right.
There's a reason we're in some matches I've put if they say this, they lose 5 points.
That's right. All right. So there is the wheel. I have placed the cursor on your color. Are you ready for your first spin in round 2?
yes, sir.
All right. Here it comes. What would it be?
Stay there.
Oh,
Fudge.
What is that? Oh, best picture.
best picture winning musical.
Take it. I dare you.
Rue, I'm not sure how you're feeling. I feel a respin.
He's going to stay with that.
We're not staying with that. Keep it moving.
All right. Whatever you land on this time is yours. Sorry for the glare.
Let's go.
Oh, look at that. Lands
it.
on his strength.
Good luck, buddy.
All right.
I can read these ones to him. All
Bye,
right.
Ethan. I still love you.
Bye. I love
All
you too,
right.
Andrew.
Let's go, Ethan. Ooh.
I didn't land that wheel. It was too serious.
It doesn't have enough of your weird categories there, Tony.
Yeah, some of them weren't ridiculous enough for my liking. Ben Bateman will not insult it on backstage.
True.
It didn't have Goen Corton on there, so
I know.
this is a false wheel. We need a new wheel.
All right, Amaru, you have rolled your strength of Marvel Comics movies. Are you ready for your first question?
Yes, sir.
All right. Once again, you have 2 repeats left and your challenge still available. Your first question is, who portrayed Kingpin in 2003's Daredevil?
Michael Clark Duncan.
That is correct for 2 points, and he's off to the races, folks. In Avengers Endgame, what did Morgan Stark tell Happy she was hungry for after her father's funeral?
Cheeseburgers.
Another 2 points. Your third and penultimate question is, in Sam Raimi's Spider-Man, how many genetically designed super spiders were supposed to be on display at the observatory while Peter's class was on his field trip?
15.
Wow, another 2 points. That is correct. As we get into your final question, question number 4. In Captain America, the First Avenger, after Steve emerges from the experiment, Peggy Carter asks him how he feels. What is Steve's reply?
Taller.
And he sweeps the category. Another 2 point there. Wow. Okay. Well, we know strengths, what his strengths are. So that's awesome. I have you all the way up to, I believe, 12 points right now. No steals given.
Nope.
Andrew, it is going to be your turn next. So good. All right. I've got you on your color of red. Are you ready for your first spin?
Let's do it.
And around it goes. What could it land on? Looks like movie release dates.
See, I don't hate it, but I need points
I
right
think
now.
we should spin again.
Yeah, I agree. Let's take the risk.
Okay. Whatever you land on.
Gonna hate myself if that was the best option. Nah, darn it.
Just about horror comedies.
Okay.
You got this. You can do multiple choice.
Thank you, Ian.
And you can ask these ones, Tony.
Okay, is Scary Man gone?
He is.
No, he's gone.
He's got it, yeah, he's good.
Oh, sorry, it's just so standing. All right, so horror comedy.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so the world of horror comedy. Okay, so just to lay the table, you are at 10-point deficit as we go to these questions. Your first question in horror comedies. In Scream, who plays Stu, Billy's best friend and accomplice?
Oh no, which one of them is it? Oh, which one is it? Which one's Stu?
5, 4, 3.
Multiple choice.
Okay, so your multiple choice options. Is it A, Matthew Lillard, B, Skeet Ulrich, C, Timothy Oliphant, or D, Freddie Prinze Jr.?
You picked the two that I was between. Matthew Lillard.
I feel
For
he's
1
correct.
point.
God damn it. All right.
Okay, so your second question. What is the source of the virus that turns the children into flesh-eating zombies in Cooties?
Probably need specifics. I don't know if Rue know this one.
Five, 4, 3, 2,
Chicken nuggets.
2 points. Wow, look at that.
The chicken nuggies prevail. Your third question. Who directed 1985's Reanimator?
Multiple choice.
All right. Is it A, John Carpenter, B, Stuart Gordon, C, Clive Barker, or D, Tom Holland?
Stuart Gordon.
Stuart Gordon is correct for 1 point. And we move to your final question in the world of horror comedies. In Cabin in the Woods, along with Ronald the Intern, which department correctly predicted that the zombie redneck torture family would be the chosen monster?
Multiple choice.
Is it A, demolitions, B, engineering, C, accounting, or D, maintenance?
Can I get those options again?
Yep. Is it A, demolitions, B, engineering, C, accounting, or D, maintenance?
Five, 4, 3, 2.
Maintenance.
Maintenance is correct.
That's correct. Wow, that was an amazing round. You know what? Amaru did what he needed to do, and you know what? So did Andrew. You got a category that he wasn't particularly happy about, but he did exactly what he needed to do, and he worked it through multiple choice and didn't allow Amaru any steals either. We're going to come right back after this. We'll be back soon. All right, guys, we are back, and after that amazing round 2, we have a lead switch. Amaru is now in front, 12 points to Andrew's 10 points. So still anybody's game as we get into round number 3. I will read the rules for round number 3. There will be 1 question worth 2 points and 2 questions worth 4 points each. There is no multiple choice available, but also no stealing. A wheel will be spun to determine the movie for each question. Players will have the option to respin only once in round 3, so choose wisely. If a movie has no questions remaining for a respective point value and a player lands on it, they will get a technical respin. The player behind will start answering questions first. Once that player ties or moves ahead of their opponent, the other player will get the first question. Each player will go back and forth answering their questions until a team or single player is mathematically eliminated. All right, the movies that you guys were given 4 days before to study up on are Young Frankenstein, blank check. Pacific Rim, Bringing Up Baby, Ernest Goes to Jail, Captain Ron, The Godfather Part 2, and Scream 4. Andrew, you are behind.
Yeah.
You're going to have to answer your first 2-point question
Okay.
in order to pass it over to Amaru. Okay. Are you ready, Andrew, for your first spin at the 2-point level?
Sure.
Okay, here it comes. Blank check, blank check.
No, please no.
All right, Scream 4.
Man, there's a lot of people in this, but I feel like I have to take this
I think
one.
you should take this one, to be honest.
Yeah, all right, let's do this.
Okay.
Oh God. Oh, they're gonna screw me with one of like the multiple openings. I know it.
Go ahead.
Let me get him off, please.
Bye, Ian. We'll see you later.
Yep.
All right. Do you want me to do these, or are you doing them, Sam?
Yeah. No, you can do them. I'll do Amaru's.
Okay. So, Andrew, your 2-point question in Scream 4.
Okay.
Who plays Charlie Walker?
Rory Culkin.
For 2 points.
The correct
And
vote.
tied right up with Amaru. So we're not having any knockouts or technical knockouts at all. Amaru, it is your turn. I will bring your manager in. Are you ready for your first spin?
Let's go.
Man, I got a real good handle on that spin that time.
Yes.
Bringing up baby.
I'm good on that. Let's go.
All right. All right, bringing up baby. Your 2-point question will be done by me, and I will take Ethan out. All right, Amaru, your 2-point question in bringing up baby. Who directed Bringing Up Baby?
Howard Hawks.
And once again, takes the lead with that question. So we jump back to Andrew for his first 4-point spin.
God.
Are you ready?
I was hoping you would ask who played Gogarty, but okay.
All right, here we go.
We don't have to bring his manager in. Please, we don't have to.
Oh, we will.
Young Frankenstein.
I feel okay with that.
I think
one.
we should stick with it. But we do
Yeah.
have the respin if you need it. I feel like I trust you with Young Frankenstein.
I already have notes for this one. I didn't really get a chance to watch it. I went over my notes, and it is one of my favorite films.
That's why
So-
I trust you with it.
All right, and I trust you, Ian. Let's do this.
Thank you.
All right, Young Frankenstein it is.
Say goodbye to Tony.
Why do you trust that monster? Why?
He picked me up when I was down.
He picked a lot of people when they were down because he threw them down.
Oh, that's what happened.
All right, Andrew, your first 4-point question in Young Frankenstein is:
Okay.
Frankenstein says he and the creature will make the greatest contribution to science since what?
Oh no.
Five, 4, 3, 2.
Repeat.
Okay, that's Andrew's first. Frankenstein says he and the creature will make the greatest contribution to science since what? Five, 4, 3, 2.
Electricity.
Unfortunately, that is the incorrect answer. The contribution to science he's talking about is the creation of fire.
That was my other guess.
Híjole.
All right, so we're going to stick with Andrew. Andrew, you still have a respin. You still have 2 repeats left. Are you ready for your second 4-point question?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. Captain Ron.
Oh no! We're spinning that again.
That was quick. All right. Whatever you land on. Scream 4.
Okay, let's do this.
You got this.
All right, and we'll say goodbye to your manager.
Good riddance.
All right. Your second 4-point question in Scream 4. Pause. It's the first or second question?
Second question.
Second question. Okay. 3, 2, 1. What are Deputy Perkins's last words before he dies?
Fuck Bruce Willis.
For 4 points in the lead.
Oh, damn it.
That was completely
Stays
kind of
in
dark.
it.
He just wanted to insult Bruce Willis.
So,
I also kind of wanted to keep this a family show, but that ain't happening this episode.
Oh.
all right. So here is the deal. Andrew, you have 16 points. Amaru, you have 14. If you answer either of your 2 4-point questions, you will win the game and move on. Are you ready for your
Yeah,
first
let's go.
4-point spin? Captain Ron.
Can I say hi to Ethan at least?
Oh, yes, you can.
Hi,
Mark.
Ethan. Right, there's only one movie that I would spin away from, not necessarily because I don't want it, but just because I feel like it would be harder. Maybe 2 now. But Captain Ron is not one of them, so I think I'll be all right.
You're
I'll
in
be
a
all
position
right.
where you can keep it, get it wrong, and still have another question with your respin. So I feel like you should keep it.
Yep. Let's go.
Okay. All right. First 4-pointer for Captain Ron.
You want me to do it? Or
Yep.
Okay. So your first question in Captain Ron. You're 2 points behind. You have 2 questions remaining.
Bye, Ethan.
Goodbye.
Okay. So your question on the movie Captain Ron. The boat that Martin inherits once belonged to which famous celebrity?
Repeat that real quick.
That is your second repeat.
1 left.
The boat that Martin inherits once belonged to which famous celebrity?
Clark Gable.
And your winner,
Ooh.
Amaru Moses. That is, of course, the answer we were looking for. Wow, that is a great match, Tony. We're going to talk right off to bat to our second place finisher. We're going to get his manager back in here, which I know will not be a friend of yours.
He's a friend to no one. No one.
I don't understand why this Tony fellow doesn't like me. I haven't done anything to him.
Yet.
Andrew, you played a great match today. You got a bad category for yourself in round number 2. You worked your way through it. You worked your way through it. It's fantastic. You did a great job, and then you got into round 3, but you only missed 1 question, and you got the other 2 correct. It was just Amaru just got the more points in this round. How do you feel about your overall performance today?
I'm frustrated, honestly. First of all, congrats to Rue. Like, Rue played a really good game. He really did, and I'm so proud to have Rue as a friend. The dude is talented as fuck. I'm just frustrated because I'm technically 1-4 now, and I just don't understand why I can't seem to win here. Yeah.
It's definitely not because you're not talented. You are absolutely talented and do such a great job of question writing over here.
The questions are gonna get harder now.
There we go. There it is. Tony, anything to ask Andrew?
So yeah, really, it's a case of that challenge that was in round one. How do you think, if it went your way, do you think you would have had a bit more momentum on your side, or is that just by the wayside now?
I think I may have had a little bit more momentum. I think I got in my head after that.
Well, either way, I think my client played a fantastic match, and I think that Amaru got lucky, and that Mr. Barr deserves better than this treatment. And we will be back, and we will be getting justice for him.
Oh, don't worry. Ian's gonna be here with me for a while.
I'm not going to.
I've lost my co-host, but we're gonna say goodbye to Andrew and say, you know what, Andrew, that one win is gonna keep you in singles for right now. We will see you again next year for sure. But thank you for playing, and as always, thank you for being our question writer.
You're welcome.
Love you, buddy.
Later, guys.
I am a professional.
Yes, you are. All right, we're going to bring in Amaru and his manager, and we're going to discuss Amaru. I mean, little light on the points in round number one. We ended up with 4. That's half. You know what? That's nothing to complain about or nothing to be sad about. That's pretty much my average in round number one. So I can't say anything about that. Round 2. I mean, you spun off of Andrew's strength and landed on your strength and absolutely owned it. So how do you feel about your performance today?
I'm not frustrated, but I'm a little like for a couple of those round one questions. Should have got the girl with the dragon tattoo question.
That was a hard round one for you, though, dude. That was not just for you, for in general. Like, and you played great. You got through it. And your round 2, you killed it. So I mean,
and then stupid mosquito coats. Like I could see a picture. Like my brother literally after the last match I missed that said, F this movie anyway. And I was like, what are you talking about? That picture is in my brain now, and I will never forget the mosquito coats. That almost threw me because I almost forgot Wicker Man. I was like, all right, stop it. Back up. And I know it's low on points, but my goal is stay within 2. And I stayed within 2. And we put our strengths here for a reason. Yes, I did get lucky, but luck is a part of this game.
That was not luck. That was all skill. And I don't need anyone saying otherwise. Andrew's a great dude. He played a great game. But you showed up, and you round 2, you were ready for that, and your round 3, you were ready for that, and that's how you win. But Andrew, he's my teammate, and he's a fantastic player, and that score does not reflect his abilities at all or his record. I mean, everyone knows that. It doesn't need
obviously
to be
not. I mean, even though he's no longer Warzone champion, that goes to me now. He's still a great person and a great competitor because he had a belt, which I now have. Oh, damn, I got a long way to go to that. Just knowing he's actually a champion somewhere else and I beat him on this shows that I can compete not only in Intergeekdom and Geek and whatever we want to call it, but everywhere. And yes, for me, you say it's not luck. I always go by the thing, skill or success is where preparation meets opportunity. And I am prepared for my strengths. I'm prepared a lot for my strengths. That's why I put them on there. So when I get them, I get them. And when it goes the other way, people will say, hey, maybe study up on it. Maybe study up on Geek. They're movies too. So I'm very happy to get this win. I'm very happy to be able to answer that round 3 question fairly well. Thank you for taking Young Frankenstein because I didn't know that at all. That was harder. But I'm really happy with my performance and how it turned out. And Barr, great match, man. Extremely great.
Yeah, Andrew's the best.
Tony, any questions?
So I think this match will really depend on round 2. You hitting your strength and being able to go perfect in it. Was there anything on the wheel that you were looking at as a second choice if for Marvel wasn't available to you, or were you just like, was that the one that you were?
That's the one I was gunning for, of course. That wheel wasn't horrible. There may have been like 2, including the strength or whatever, that I was like, no way I was doing. There's one other one. Screw it. Most people know fantasy sci-fi. Was another one I would have probably taken. And I got Marvel, so hey, there you go.
Well, you have won again. Your record is now 2-0. You'll be moving on this season, and we will be making your opponent aware of this particular win, and you will be then into an opportunity against that player to play for the opportunity to play for a number 1 contender shot.
All right. I mean, let's go. I'm ready for it.
All right, Tony. All right, guys. Well, thank you very much for playing. You guys played an amazing match today, Amaru. Whoever your next opponent is going to have to do some studying. So good luck to you guys, and we'll see you guys in the future. Well, Tony, that's going to be it for us. An amazing match was played. One person came out ahead. And I don't think anybody could. 16 points, in a singles match is nothing to shake your head at. So, what do you think?
It's one of those situations where you go back and just look at Barr's losses, just like any other person in that situation, it would have been a victory against for Barr.
Yeah.
But it's just that case of dumb luck. And it's also that it's so unlucky for Barr. And on the other case as well with Rue, it's now a fact that the matter is if you're playing a person like Rue, who's strong in geek, you need to at least have a decent level of geek now in order to be able to survive in regular movies. Because, as you saw there, if they're going to hit perfect if they get given the opportunity. But Rue and any other geek player at this moment in time. So if you're not a geek study, you need to start watching Marvel and DC stuff.
That's right. Well, we're going to say goodbye right now. I want to thank my co-host right over here. Tony, do you got anything you want to plug today?
Yeah, absolutely. We're in it. Feature Presentation Productions. So every Sunday we do live trivia matches, team matches. So we throw 4 random names in a blender, make 2 teams to see what happens. Wednesday night we have Fantasy Film Fights hosted by Peggy Gubbins, where we do pick a random movie topic and do fantasy style. And every other Monday we have Unearthed with Bill Cariola, where he picks a random B movie and gets someone on to review it. I don't know how far in this distance this is, but I know that many people I've played in this match are going to be on it in the near future.
Awesome. Well, that is great. I am Sandy the Sandman Robinson. You've been watching Full Metal Trivia Singles Edition. Thank you so much for watching, liking, commenting, subscribing even. And if you need or want to play, you think that you could do better than these guys, step up to the plate, give me a shout on Messenger and on Facebook, and we will get you into it as much and as quickly as we can. Thank you again. As always, have fun. Watch movies.